Well, at least that got me a lot of tokens. Still deem that fish to be the creepiest looking fish of all time. The anglerfish. Creepy motherfucker, man. Thing is, they're actually really small. You can probably eat the anglerfish since it's not poisonous, but I don't think anyone's ever... I don't know if anyone's ever cooked it up before. It's more of a deep sea fish, so I don't know if anyone's ever really tried to cook up those things. Like deep sea. Abyssal sea. No. Since I am in this chill part of the game, let's see if anyone's tried to cook up an anglerfish. Let's just look up anglerfish recipes. Anglerfish recipe. Yeah, fried anglerfish fillet. People have cooked it. Wonder how it is. I mean, if it tastes good, then I'll eat it. I just gotta know. People in Spain cook it. There's a Spanish, like an actual Spanish dish. Galician style anglerfish. Then they, of course, monkfish too. They cook that stuff. And apparently, like, in Disney's Dreamlight, there's a recipe for anglerfish, too. Okay, so people do cook it, even in games, so... Alright. That answers our question, can you eat anglerfish? Yeah, absolutely. They might look like ugly as sin, but... I guess they're edible. There are still cultures that do eat monkey brain, but there are some neurological issues for eating like animal brains and all that. You're really not supposed to be eating brain. Brain has a lot of issues when it comes to your, like, there's something about eating brains that are not good for you. Dolphin, you could probably eat that. That's heavily frowned upon, and I think it's illegal. It's illegal in most countries to eat dolphin. Kind of like shark fin. Like, you can't really eat a lot of shark fin in a lot of countries. But if you go to China, that's I think they still have it legalized in China and all that. Because they're overpoached, overfished. It's like, yeah, you can eat shark and all that. Why are you asking that question? Yeah, you can eat a dog, but it's, once again, heavily frowned upon. As long as it's not poisonous, you could probably eat it. I would never eat a dog, though. Same thing with horse. Like, Lara worked with horses for quite a long time before I met her. She used to train horses, and also, I don't know if she's ever broken any horses, but, yeah, like, she would never eat a horse, because she has a personal tie to those creatures. Yeah, there's some countries out there that still eat cat and dogs, but, you don't really hear about that much anymore. I think a lot of people have pretty much figured out, it's like, nah, they're too much of our buddies. We can't eat our buddies, man. Are you like asking like would she probably eat a horse if she needed to survive? So I think when it comes down to survival, probably if you needed to survive, you would probably have to put the horse down to eat. Especially if you can't feed the horse. If you can't feed the horse, you can't feed yourself. That means we would have to be either 1 in a desert, 2 in a glacial environment. Because if you're surrounded by greenery and all that, like it was funny, like if you don't know about herbology and you don't know about like what's around you, like if you actually walk outside right now, as long as you're not in a city or if you're in a suburban environment and you're near like trees and everything like that, you could probably find at least 10 or 20 different things you can eat right outside your door. They might not be like substantial, but if you gather them up, that's why we were hunter and gatherers for the longest time. We survived off the land. Sothing. Oh, is this called survival though? Like if you need to survive and you have nothing, there's no plants, no other animals to eat. All you have is you and your horse. That's what a lot of settlers had to do. A lot of pioneers that went to the west had to do that. Like their horses were no longer of use. They had to put their horse down. They had to eat them. It's not fun, man. That's what I have to say. It's not fun. A lot of people want to go back to the ways things used to be, but it's like the way there were some good things and there are a lot of bad things though. The simpler times were pretty simple, but at the same time, the simplicity of those times also bred more hardship. But then you can also argue the question that we're too soft as humans. You know, simpler times breed softer people, and thus breed hard times in the long run. And then hard times breed hard men, which, breed easier times. And it's a vicious cycle. That's the way the life works. We get a little soft. It'll probably last for maybe a generation. Then the next generation has to deal with hard things. Then that generation becomes harder. In a way, they're more structured. And then that generation or two build something great, and then make the times easier for the next generation, and thus forth and thus on. It's a nice little up and down motion of like progress. So even though times are easy now, we should always be constantly challenging ourselves. So that's why we need to make goals. We need to tackle those goals. All that. Keep tackling things that are hard for yourself. A lot of the times it's more of like personal fitness. That's a good thing to focus on, is like keep making yourself focus on getting better as a human being by physical means. Because if you can't really figure out where you're going to go in life, like career wise, or like if there's an ultimate goal of yours, shrink it down a little bit. It's like, okay, maybe I should work on my health first. Then when you work on your health, get a little bit better thinking process. You can kind of figure out what is your ultimate motivational drive, and then you tackle that. And then once you conquer whatever your dream is and all that, you make another dream, and you keep doing it over and over and over and over and over again until you just until you die. That's pretty much what living is. You just keep making dreams, you keep acquiring those dreams, and then, hopefully by the time your next generation, your kids' generation... Holy shit, we caught a alligator. What the fuck? Hopefully by your kids' generation grows up and they're like, 18 years and older and all that, they'll be inspired to do their own dreams. So who knows? Dream is to be king of the pirates? Well, you're gonna have to go to Somalia for that. Then you have to talk to them, see if you can conquer the Somalians. Go for it. Because that's where most of the pirates are, for the most part, is Somalia. They're not quite the same type of pirate. Those guys will literally kill anyone. Just need a devil fruit. What is our equivalent of a devil fruit? Is that cocaine? You just need to take a bunch of cocaine. So before every battle, you just snort a bunch of fucking cocaine. Pure ass, 100% Colombian cocaine. In an episode of South Park, and where Carmen become. I'm trying to remember what episode that was. Was it an older one? Carmen has done so many different things. It's kind of hard to figure out like what all Cartman has done. An item box 24. Wow, I'll do one more fishing. I fished long enough. See, my goal right now as a human being is to pretty much become a better person so I can give a somewhat golden standard to my daughter.
Would you like to try?
That's my goal. That's somewhat of my goal. I don't want to ever pressure my daughter into thinking what good or bad people are. I just want to live by example. And maybe one day she'll I don't know. She'll grow to surround herself with people either better than me, better than her. Because that's the thing you want to do in life, is to pretty much surround yourself with better people. If your friends or something like that are trash, they peer pressure you into doing things you don't want to do and all that, then you might want to get rid of that. And that's usually the case. Right. Now I'm gonna do. I'll collect. There's so many of those memory tokens out in the world that I don't really need to get them. So alright, let's just do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's get that up. So I don't want to really get skill pieces because there's only one more thing I want to buy. Unless the skill tree expands greatly. I don't think the skill tree is expanding. Does the skill tree expand? This is a very small skill tree. Oh, it doesn't? So I'm pretty much unlocked almost everything. I choose not to unlock the furthest left skill because it seems like it's an accessibility thing. And I don't really need it. Okay, cool.
Would you like to try? I'll let you borrow.
Maybe in update 3 it does. I don't know, depends. Depends on what they all add at the end. It's they gotta give a reason to. That's the thing too. If there's a New Game Plus in this game, I wonder what else New Game Plus really adds on to. Is there a reason to do New Game Plus? Because right now it seems like you can max everything out and everything. I don't know. It doesn't seem like there's a real big reason to do New Game Plus in this game unless you just want to do a new playthrough on a harder difficulty if you're like me. Yeah. So there's not really a incentive for me to like do New Game Plus, so I probably won't really do it. Alright, I really gotta find a thing that opens up the map. I have yet to come across any of that. There we go, there's the first one. That. And then there's this one. Okay, now I just need to get up there. Did I want to do that? I think I fucked up. Unless, oh, okay, there's one over here. And there's a spring, so I probably want to hit that spring then. Oh, but I don't have enough room to enclose it, so... Is that? Now I have enough room to enclose. There we go. On our own. Seems like it's been forever since you've been gone. I miss you so. It didn't reveal any map revealing challenges. Damn, that's brutal. No map reveals? How dare you? Wow, it didn't reveal shit. Alright, time to go back. Oh, shit. Ah! Oh, I missed that. Okay. That's alright. I'll probably have to go back anyway. Alright. Well, if I go in the general direction where I need to go, I'll probably come across map reveals. And I need more of these anyway, so I can free tells. Ah! Ooh. Let's fuck that up. Yeah. Oh, hey, there we go. There's one map reveal. Oh. I have to do Tetris? Oh, am I gonna have to choose which ones I need to do? I wonder if there's like an order. Oh, it is in order. I noticed the it's by color. It's not, yeah, you just pretty much have to mirror it. Well, I accidentally did that. It's like, I wonder if they had to talk to Atari about doing a Tetris bit. There's a map reveal right there. Well. Oh, led me right to it. Ba-da-ba-da-bum. Be interesting if Tell's area is a little bit smaller, but I can't really tell because see, can't really tell if Tell's area is bigger or smaller yet. Anyway, we will find out. This Knuckles area is huge, so I am wondering. Voss's dolls. What is this? I probably can't do anything here. Oh, he does a little Captain Falcon sound. You can change it to hard mode and settings whenever you want. Yeah, that's the whole thing. I don't think that doesn't really affect like trophies or achievements, right? So if you like change difficulty, it's not gonna fuck over your like, I don't know. There's like achievements tied to like difficulty. So that's why I'm always worried about changing like difficulty in the middle of a playthrough. Alright, so there aren't. So you could probably play this game on the easiest difficulty and 100% the game, achievements and all. So difficulty mainly affects the last boss. Oh, they're changing that in the next update. So are they changing it to the point to where the last boss is pretty much the same for every difficulty? Like, is, just the max difficulty as they can? Kind of, yeah. Well, you always want the last boss to be the most difficult, but oh shit, he did his little spinky wanky. Oh yeah, I have points to spend, which I think they want me to. Oh, I got 2 more things. Okay, 40 and a 50. Recovery smash. And spin slash during a combo. Multi-hit spin attack. Cool. Just the real last boss was a letdown is all. So they're gonna try and maybe correct do a course correction on that. Ah! Didn't shoot me far enough. Shinobi. Shinobi-da-da. Oh, shit. Oh, there's 2 of them. Did he duplicate? Oh, I didn't even notice that hit me. Oh, shit. He has a range of attacks. Oh, okay, so he does kind of duplicate in the middle of the fight. That's interesting. It's good to know. La 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 la. Man, they are just sending me that way. Something to eat? Oh. Herculean Hedgehog. Oh, it got max level. Sweet, for defense and power, but nothing else. So now I just need to work on speed and ring capacity. Huh, surprisingly, not a lot of people have done that. Only 9% of people? Well, I'm above that. Oh, looks like I need 3 more.
Hang tight, little bro. I won't make you wait much longer.
Oh, he doesn't recognize them right now. Or, oh, okay, he does. He sees them. Need 0. It's like a virus.
Catching my breath.
He never stops. Clarification. He never gives up.
The spatial anomaly that affected us seems to have left me in a digitized state. But those same energies are manifesting into some worrisome mutations for you.
Those sure are words you said just now.
I understood it.
I'm saying I'm fine, you're not, and I'm worried.
I'll be fine. And I need this power to rescue you.
He's even enduring the cyber corruption better than I calculated he would.
You're always rescuing me, and... Let's focus on the now. What do you need?
Chaos Emeralds. Think you can help me track them down?
I'm on it.
It's so sad someone so impressive will be lost in the end. It's not fair.
Well, it seems like she might do something about it. I didn't get to read that.
Be empowered with this technique.
I'm wondering who's talking though. Let's see. Can I read? So we have the Cyclone Kick, which is very effective, very powerful. And then you have that, which is the counterattack. Then in midair, right trigger and A, do I guess a dash attack. I think it has to be during a combo, right? Does it say during a combo? In midair. Oh, maybe if an enemy's locked on? Probably. So I guess an enemy has to be locked on. Locked on! Tells memory tokens. It is very satisfying collecting them. That is for sure. No, wrong way. Or maybe it's the right way. Ooh, almost hit that. Oops. So we maxed out on attack and defense. Now we just need to focus on. Oops. Oh, fuck, I landed right on that. Whoopsie. So I'm guessing when my defense is up, I lose less rings. I guess that is the case. And ring capacity is this your overall health.